the islands of Spain. And then, obviously, with the travel chaos and the snow problems, they decided not to risk it. No problems with their 4-hour flight. Luckily, they weren't travelling British Airways. An early goal. They don't have great defensive stats. They've only had 2 clean sheets all season. They've conceded twice as many goals as they've scored. Alves. Iniesta. Oh, you could see the run. The defenders couldn't, but the linesman could. And he spares the blushes of Messi.
He sent handball. Let's see, he's onside.
Well, his run was absolutely perfect.
Oh, it's not a handball. It's a chest. He's sticking on his chest.
The interpretation was, I think, that it rolled down his arm.
He's sticking on his chest, I think. It looks like he's sticking on his chest, but he lobs it over the top anyway, which is saving any controversy.
It's at the club. Oh, it's not sure. It was a great tackle from Luna.
Well, the pass was to Dani Alves. He was pushing on, loads of space on this right-hand side, crying out for the pass, and it never arrived.
Messi was right under the studs of the defenders. But what a brilliant tackle that was, right under the referee's nose. It was actually Cecilia with the tackle, Jerry.
Took it. Yeah.
But Luna, his defensive partner, as Jerry says, actually went to school for a year with Lionel Messi back in Argentina. And they were 13 years of age.
This is Messi now, holding off the challenge of Luna. He's getting his shirt ripped off, isn't he? You sure they were pals at school?
Clearly wants to swap run up. Ball hits the wall, which is well built. Messi plays sweep up. Now Busquets. Oh, terrible ball, straight to Nino. Alfaro's with him. Nino with good close control. He's offside there.
That's an awful. That's an.
Bojan and Messi take up occupancy in the centre. This is Xavi to Henry. Nobody's caught in possession. Bojan. Messi squares his handball. The referee agrees with him, and that should be a yellow
situation. Let's have a look. Oh, it's an accident. You can't say he did that on purpose, surely. His hands outstretched, but Robert looked totally ahead of him.
Messi, he should have been marked. Beats one. Messi's waiting. Oh, easy. Messi waits. Messi scores. Don't give him an inch, or he will finish you.
Well, for 35 minutes they've been outplayed, Rob, and lo and behold, what was said was going to happen has happened. Barcelona's gone down the other side of the pitch, got to the byline, whipped in across, and Lionel Messi has got his 10th league goal of the season. It's good play initially.
Well, Bojan drags a couple, doesn't he? You see Messi pull away from the defenders. He knew what was coming, and he finished it magnificently.
Credit to Bojan's good skill, hasn't he? Keeps his composure, looks up, pulls it back. That's a very emphatic finish from Lionel Messi. Wonderful goal. And I wonder what sort of a comeback we'll see now from Tenerife, who have dominated this match for the last 35 minutes. What a body blow.
Lionel Messi's 17th goal of the season. You give him one chance and he gobbles it up. Interestingly, Alfaro's had 4 similar opportunities and not taken one. Turbocharge from the veteran Frenchman there. Messi, excellent stop from Belvis, the left back. Messi, oh, there's a foul off the ball by Come on Alves, and it's very silly because he's right underneath the assistant referee's flag. Faced at the far post. Messi delivers. The goalkeeper can't get there, and it's a rare goal for Carlos Puyol. His first of the season, the first is scored since Real Madrid last season, and that has silenced the Holiday Island. A foolish free kick given away, and he punished them.
It was a foolish free kick, but Rob, look at the quality of the pass from Lionel Messi. He curls it in with pace on it. Puyol gets the run on him, on the defender, gets in front of the goalkeeper. Little glance, the damage is done. That should be the points in the back. 2 goals, and yet for 30-35 minutes they weren't even at the races. And that's a cracking delivery from Lionel Messi.
So from a neutral standpoint, it is a shame that Barcelona are allowed to score that second, because life has been uncomfortable for them against Tenerife, but now they should govern things, and they're going for the kill. It's Bojan, the third before half-time, to Messi! Oh. Well, the tea's on the boil, and Barcelona have already won it.
This goal is a work of art constructed by Iniesta. Rob, what a piece of skill. And he's got players, Tenerife players all around him. He keeps his composure. He's beat the same 2 players, I think, twice. Produces the most exquisite of passes. And then Bojan unselfishly squares it for Lionel Messi to get goal number 18 of the season, but his 11th in the league. Great piece of play. Look at that from Andres Iniesta. That's world class for me. And this game is over. A lesson in finishing is what Barcelona have given Tenerife.
Well, a magical run from Iniesta. The second assist of the game for Bojan, and his second of the game for Lionel Messi. Well, time for our experts to analyse the first half. It's been a half of a multitude of chances, most of them to Tenerife. 3 goals, all of them to Barcelona. Half-time, Tenerife 0, Barca 3.
Bojan and Iniesta has resulted in goals.
Bojan looking for Thierry Henry. Henry creates a chance for himself and clatters the post, and then Iniesta is well wide.
That's a great piece of skill from Thierry Henry. Narrow angle, lovely play from Messi. First touch, head up, inside, left foot, bang, off the inside of the post. Somehow it stays out.
Notably in the second half, the passing has got a little bit shorter after Barca resorted to some long, hopeful balls in the early parts of the first half.
Well, they've had an off day, and they've seen that in the first half. There's no doubt in my mind that the coach, Jose Luis...
2 of the last 23 games, and ended up in 3rd place. They were level with Valak playing that title last year. Has won it on 2 occasions. Still no place in the Spanish squad for Valak.
He's just been unfortunate.
Bojan, Iniesta. Bojan continues the run. He's on a hat-trick in the... Lionel Messi attempts to get into his short stride. May. I suppose you don't mind a fast if that's your last memory of... Iniesta. Maxwell to Messi. Messi continues the run brilliantly, looking for his hat-trick, takes it in his stride. Messi! Good block, falls to Henry, and that'll be a goal kick. Lionel Messi slows the game down to his pace of play. Well, he's a Brazil. Sergio. Iniesta. Bojan. They'll have plenty to talk about next time they get together to make a commercial.
Well, we'll have to watch out for the 3rd one of that trio.
Lionel Messi. Iniesta. Excellent movement from Iniesta. Passes the responsibility on to Bojan. Now Bojan taken short. Lionel Messi. Can't go through to Puyol, he's offside. Henry isn't! Oh, and Henry missed yet another chance.
It looks like he's saying he was... well, he's offside, is he?
I think he was admitting he was offside. Great ball through. Bojan plays it back, and
oh, what a goal.
How easy was that? A hat-trick taken in sublime style by Lionel Messi.
Well, they're giving it the old adoration treatment, and honestly, he makes it look so easy. First touch from Bojan, he's trying to take it into the box to strike it, and he just lays it back to Messi, and Messi doesn't, in a blink of an eye, he says, I'm going to chip you, keeper. There's a mistake, he lays it back, bang, dinks it over the top, straight into the top corner. Doesn't even think about it, Rob. That's just world class, absolute world class. What a hat-trick. And it's 4-0 to Barcelona, and that's his 18th goal of the season.
Completely casual Lionel Messi. I was going to say, could do it with his eyes closed. It was perfection. It's 4-0 Barcelona, 3 to Messi, 15 minutes for Tenerife to endure. A couple of seasons back, Ruud van Nistelrooy managed 4 goals in a Liga game for Real Madrid. The last player to score 4 in a game before that was Patrick Kluivert against Tenerife for Barcelona. That now is the target for Messi in the remaining 14 minutes.
Well, it's a masterclass, isn't it, from Messi? Masterclass in finishing, and
Guardiola claimed. Here's the world player of the year, Lionel Messi, looking for Bojan. This is Sir Alex Ferguson. Before that it was Ancelotti. Before that it was Rijkaard.
16 goals in total for the year.
In all competitions. Thierry Henry. Beautiful ball through. Or Luna. It's the centre half who's leading the attack. It's an interesting tactic when you're 4-0 down.
They're in trouble now.
There's Messi, regains his balance brilliantly. Shuffles past 2, leaves them in his wake. Continues the trail. On a plate to Thierry Henry. Will it go in? Oh, well. Messi, all 5'5" of him. Still rises above the defender, still gets the header on the ball, but doesn't get his 4th of the game.
Well, he's a competitor, isn't he? Keeper does well to stop it initially. I don't see anything wrong with that from Messi. He just jumps harder and higher than anyone else. He's more determined than anyone else.
Playing time after this long journey. Lovely ball from Messi to Alves. Well, the referee plays hardly any stoppage time at all in the game. Barcelona had surgically taken apart Tenerife, who had plentiful early chances, but were beaten brilliantly by Barcelona in the end. A hat-trick for Messi. Tenerife 0, Barca 5.
Charitable and humanitarian referee. That's what we like to see. Put them out of the misery. It could have been 3 down before Messi got the first of his hat-trick, but once he did, you sensed there was no way back even then for Tenerife.
Yeah, no, that's right, yeah. We stressed how important it is to get the first goal. And here he has a long time to see this and finishes it well. And I think from then on, yeah, you could only see Barca going on to win it. They did score some good goals. It was a fantastic 3rd goal for Messi anyway to get his hat-trick. But before that, we've seen a couple of good goals this one here as well.
Getting the plaudits, obviously, for the performances over the course of the calendar year 2009, but had a tough time of it in recent months, particularly with the international scene. Things not going well with Argentina for him. So, again, he's showing that he's got real spirit, courage, and isn't afraid to dig in tough times, Lionel Messi.
That's one of his strengths, that when you give him for death, he appears. He wants to be important for the side constantly. And maybe what he's not getting at the moment is the consistency, to appear during 90 minutes that he's had in most of last year. But 3-4 moments of Messi at the moment, or in this case anyway, has meant 3 goals, could have been more.